Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney. So today I have what's I'm assuming going to be part one of a multi-part collective haul. I have 6 packages today that I'm going to open, and I'm expecting to get a few more over the next week or so. So I'm just going to film them all separately and kind of combine them because I have no patience and I cannot hold on to these packages until everything arrives. So I'm going to go ahead and get started by opening this thing on top. I think the majority of these things are from Instagram sellers. I think I have maybe this box from an eBay seller, but the majority of everything should be from Instagram sellers. Let's get this top thing open. The problem is I have no recollection of anything that I've purchased. I feel like I buy things and immediately purge it from my memory that I bought something. So every time I go to my P.O. box, I'm always like, oh, what's this? But yeah, this is, what is this? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. This is Namjoon's War of Hormone broadcast card. This was actually kind of a weird story. I bought this a month ago, 5 weeks ago. And the seller was like, okay, cool, you should get it in 2 weeks. And I was like, okay. And then low-key, I didn't forget that I bought it, but I low-key kind of forgot that they had said that. And then it had been a month, and I was like, wait, I never got that War of Hormone card, what the fuck? So then I messaged her again, and she was like, oh, I posted something on my Twitter that you had to message me if you bought something rare. And I was like, what? Okay, whatever. So anyway, she sent it pretty much right after I had sent her that message, because I was kind of well, I didn't see that, but she was quick about sending it after that. So now I have Namjoon's card. I'm not excited about getting any of the other cards for this set because it's the oldest set, so it's the most expensive set. But I am glad I got Namjoon for a pretty good deal, or at least it felt like a good deal. But it was just kind of annoying that I had to kind of follow up with the seller hey, where's my card? But she sent it really quick after that, so I was like, okay, fine. And then this, oh, okay, so this is something I bought off of an Instagram seller as well. This is another, okay, so they also included a VV freebie. This is another thing where I bought this thing and then it took the seller a week to send it. I don't know what's up with the sellers right now, and I don't mind if sellers take a minute to send stuff. It's just keep people updated on that. Don't just kind of say nothing. If you're gonna take a week to send something, let the buyer know that, so that way we're not waiting on the item. Because I don't mind waiting. I just would like to know if I'm gonna be waiting. But anyway, this is obviously Olivia's ID photo for LOONAverse. So now I'm done with Olivia's collection. So here it is. So I'm done with her. Thank you, God. I just need to wait on everything that's going to be coming in from the summer package and the concept, the island concept thingy that they did. And then I'll be legit done, but I'm pretty much done with her now, which is really nice. Let's open up this package. So this is a FedEx package. I'm not sure, honestly. Not sure what's going to be in here. It's packages within packages. That's what's in here. But let's see. Ugh, Jesus Christ. So much protection. Okay, so this is my Persona broadcast set. That's kind of what I thought it was going to be. Because this seller likes to do this where they don't send me the tracking information, but they ship it. So this is a go that I held on my Instagram. So if you guys ever want to join a go that I'm holding, I always post about it on my Instagram. I usually post my story in my stories first, and then I'll do an actual post. But anyway, here are all the cards. So we have Namjoon, Jin, Yoongi, Hobi, Jimin, Tae, Jungkook, and then the group. So I ran this mainly so I could get Jungkook's because that was the last one I need for Persona. The rest of them are going to be going to brand new homes. But this was a pretty easy go. The seller shipped it really quick. And we were able to get the cards for a really good deal. It was like $25 or something like that each, which is pretty good. I always try and do the goes for the broadcast cards because it's so much cheaper to do it that way. Like, you save so much money doing it, like joining a go or running a go, versus trying to buy the cards individually, especially for Jungkook. Like, literally, because his cards get overpriced so badly if you're trying to buy them like solo. So I try and run goes to get his cards because I don't want to be spending like $75 when I could run a go and get the card for like $40 or whatever. Okay, so this is I ordered this from an Instagram seller. These are a few of the Taiwan press postcards. This seller has a lot of these, like she posts them quite frequently. I think she has like friends in Taiwan, so it's pretty easy for her to get them. But I got the group for HYYH. You guys can see that one on the top. God, I hate when people use this kind of tape. Okay. So, and I got like a deal on these as well. So I got the group for HYH, the group for Wings, and then I got Jimin's You Never Walk Alone postcard. For You Never Walk Alone and Love Yourself Her, I'm not going to get Jungkook and Namjoon because, as you guys can see, the picture is the same as the photo card. So unless, I mean, I might get them if I see them for like a deal, but these things can be like somewhat expensive, so I'm not planning on getting them. But I feel like I say that and then always I end up getting the thing that I said I wasn't gonna get, so whatever. But I managed to get a pretty good deal on this HOH one because I'll show you guys in a second when I get it, when I finish getting these out. But there's like some damage. If you guys can see that, there's some damage like right here, from the CD. So I got a discount on it, which was nice. Yeah, to the back. So one of the reasons I got this was because I think it will look nice when I lay them out in my binder. So got that one. And then this one is for Wings era. So Wings, they only did the group. So that looks like that. This one's also a tiny bit damaged, mainly on the corners, but I didn't really care about that. Like, that's not a big deal. But I was a little bit more concerned about the damage on this one. So I was like, can I get... Because even, like, right there, you can see it as well. Like, so I got a discount on that one. And then we have Jimin. This one looks in pretty good condition. So yeah, for the You Never Walk Alone and Love Yourself Her ones, they're just the same as the photo card, just large. So these all, that looks like that. And then I'm trying to think which one of these, this one I think should be quicker. So this thing, this actually, it ended up going to my P.O. box. I had called to get this redirected to my house because this got shipped with SF Express, which is like a courier service out of Hong Kong. And I didn't think that they were going to be able to deliver to my P.O. box, but they were actually able to, because what ended up happening was, I think SF Express's like US partner or whatever is UPS. And so they gave it to UPS, and then I think UPS like turned it right on over to the postal service, because that's what happens a lot with me, where my shit never gets delivered to my house by UPS. It always gets delivered by USPS. So So they were able to deliver it to my P.O. box, which was really nice because I would prefer everything to get delivered to my P.O. box versus my actual house at this point. But anyway, this is going to be really exciting stuff. I ordered this off of an Instagram seller. Let's see if I can get this. So obviously I feel like one of the things is obvious. So I got a signed copy of HOH Part 1. I got a really good deal on this. I need to get like a protective sleeve for it or something. But I got this. This is a what am I saying? An M-Wave copy. So wasn't too bad. But yeah, it looks like that. I got a good deal. The back was a little bit damaged, so I managed to save a little bit of money. But it looks like that, really nice. I'm going to, I guess, display this on my shelf after I get a little plastic sleeve for it, like the same way I do for my signed Olivia album. This is my first signed BTS album, so I was really happy. Plus, HOH Part 1 is one of my favorite albums, so I was happy to be able to get this album in particular. I really do want to get Young Forever, as well as Love Yourself Tear, and maybe Dark and Wild eventually. But the signed albums, I'm trying to be smart about them because I see them sometimes go in auctions for like $400 when like literally someone bought the HOH Part 2 album in an auction one time for $400 and I managed to get that HOH Part 1 full signed album for like a quarter of that. So I'm trying to be smart about buying them and not overspending. But anyway, right here, I also got Jungkook's Wings Final set from this same seller. So I'm not going to take them all out of the plastic to show you guys, but I am going to try to organize them in the right order. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I also did, oh fucking god. I also did manage to find finally a seller that's selling the unit cards for them. So I bought that. One of the unit cards is damaged though, which is a little bit of a bummer, but I'd rather only have to be looking for one unit card as opposed to all like 8 or whatever it is. 9. I think that it's like a weird number of cards. But anyway, here's number 1. And then 2. But I really like this set, so I was able to find Jungkook for a pretty good price. And I also have Namjoon on the way. I found Namjoon's on Mercari Japan for a pretty good price. So, and then we have these. And then I did just buy Jungkook's holo card as well. I already have both of his and Namjoon's essay book cards. And then Namjoon's holo card I bought from one of my favorite Instagram sellers, I think. And then Jungkook's holo card I just managed to get in an auction. I overpaid for it, to be quite honest, because I kind of, what I do sometimes in auctions, if I think that the person who's bidding is like stupid, I'll like drive them really high sometimes. I did that with a signed album one time, just because I'm like mean, but I thought the other person was like determined to get the card. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to keep driving her up. Because I was like tapped out like $50 before what I ended up having to pay to get the card for. But she ended up like, maybe she was trying to play me and drive me higher. I don't know. But she ended up like not matching the bid. So I ended up winning and having to pay for it, which I kind of felt like an idiot after that. But whatever, sometimes play with fire, I guess you get burnt. But yeah, but I mean, I got the card, so I'm not like super mad. I'm just mad because I did kind of spend a lot more than I think the card is worth for it, but whatever. I managed to get Jimin's for like a really good price, and I got Namjoon's for like a decent price. So at the end of the day, like, it's not like I lost, you know, too much money or anything. But this final box, these are going to be some of the LOONA cards that I was talking about. These are from the Concept Zone, their LOONA Island Concept Zone. So these are the holographic cards. If I was more patient, I probably could have saved some money because I do think I overspent on these. But like if anything is holographic, I really want it. So I ended up just buying one of the first few listings I saw on eBay. So I'm pretty sure I did overpay for it, but whatever. So what I'm doing for this, I'm getting Olivia's and Cherries. I also kind of want to get Go-Ons, but I haven't been able to find good prices for her. Or I've only been able to find like one of the cards, and I don't want to get one and not kind of be able to get the other at the same time. But anyway, I have one of Olivia's right here. I have the other one of hers that I bought from a different seller. So I don't know when that's going to get here, but I was able to get that one. And then I got Cherry's full set from the same seller. And then the back again looks like that. I really like this seller. I think his name is like Paul Saints something something on eBay. But he always has a bunch of LOONA stuff, and it's always like relatively reasonable priced. And he ships really quick, and he ships with DHL, or not DHL, he ships with FedEx, which I like because then I can not have to deal with the fucking post office. But anyway, this is everything that I got today. You should see me back here in a little bit with more stuff. Okay, so this is going to be, I think, attached to the previous video I just filmed, so hello, this is part 2. So what I have today is a Neokyo box here. So this is my first ever time using Neokyo and actually getting my package and everything, so I guess I'll kind of treat it like a review as well. Someone did tell me that Neokyo does put like your full name on it, so I'm gonna open everything and like get my name and everything off of it before, but this is what the box looks like, just a normal size box. It did get a little bit crushed right here, so I hope everything's okay. But I'm gonna empty it out and then I will be right back. Okay, so here is everything that was in the box. It's kind of the same way Japonica does it, where they take everything out of the packaging and just put it in the box, which is totally fine. I don't really care either way. It just kind of ruins the surprise, whereas buy everything, like every time I open something, I'm like, oh, okay, this is what it is. But this is basically everything I got. A lot of it's Namjoon stuff, but there is a few Jungkook things. I honestly don't think I have any Jimin things in this haul, because mainly I've been just working on like my finishing out my bias line stuff. So we'll get started. The first thing we have is the puzzle over here. So you guys know I already have Jimin's. So I got I got Namjoon's off of Mercari Japan or wherever. I have also purchased Jungkook's. I've got that actually off of Weverse itself. I recently opened up a Korean address and I sent it there. So once I get a few things at the Korean address, then I'll send that stuff to me. But I have been using that for some Weverse things because, number one, the conversion from won to US dollars is a little bit janky, and then number two, I can save a lot on shipping by doing it that way. So that's kind of what I've been using it for. But that Jungkook one will get here whenever that gets here, but I have the Namjoon one now. I've already done the puzzle for Jimin's, so I guess I'll do the puzzle soon for Namjoon's. I'm not going to open it because the photo card looks just like this photo right here. But anyway, we'll move on. So right here, the first thing we have a Namjoon photo card from Happy Ever After, the Japanese version. I think this came with like a binder or a clipboard or one of those random items that they sell photo cards with. But this is Namjoon's. I already have Jimin's. Let's focus. So Namjoon's. Looks like that. Like I said, I already have Jimin's. I don't know if I've actually bought Jungkook's for this. But that should be one of the things next on my list. But moving right along, so here we have one of Namjoon's Map of the Soul Journey photo cards. If I can get into this. This is the black and white one. I think I should get all of Namjoon's stuff in this order, except maybe the Weverse thing. But that should be, I think, in my next order. I can't remember. But this is the black and white PC. This was easy to get for Namjoon. Jungkook and Jimin was like a fucking struggle. I recently just got both of them through Neokyo, so that'll be, I don't think in my next video, but in the one after that maybe. Here's this one. But yeah, the black and white cards was like a fucking struggle. And me not getting my actual Journey photo card, like my actual Journey CDs with the photo cards and everything, has completely like ruined my life. Because I was hoping to trade if I didn't get Jungkook or Jimin. But since I didn't get anything, because I didn't get the fucking CDs, we're kind of just here. So this is Namjoon's Universal clear whatever benefit thing. So this looks like that. I quite like these photo cards. I think they're cute. They're like plasticky, which is interesting. And then next up we have more Journey PCs. So this is Namjoon's selfie card, as well as his colorful, I think this is from Universal Music. So the selfie card I pulled in that album you guys saw, I did end up trading that for Yoongi. So I will be getting Yoongi here. The person who I traded with is in Canada, so it will take a minute to actually get to me. But yes, so now I have Namjoon. And then I also have the colorful photo card. Looks like that. These Japanese photo cards sometimes are like really flimsy. Like both of these feel like really flimsy. But such is life. And then this is Jungkook's colorful Universal card. This one was like going for kind of insane prices, but I managed to get a pretty good deal by buying it with some of his Love Yourself in Japan cards. So some of these I already have coming as well, and I'll be either selling or trading the extra ones. But anyway, we'll kind of go one by one. So I was able to get, like I said, a pretty good deal for all of these. Because I was seeing just this card going for like $30, which was like ridiculous. But here we go. And then these are some of the Love Yourself in Japan mini photo cards. So I have 1 of 8, 2 of 8, 4 of 8, and then 7 of 8. And then I should have all the other ones, plus I have a few duplicates, I think, of these 3 coming. Not in this package, but in a future haul. So now we're moving on. We have Jungkook's 2017 summer package diary situation. How is this in here? So for this I already have Jimin's because I bought the summer package with his booklet. And then for Namjoon's, I think I won that in an auction maybe. So that is coming as well. But here's Jungkook's. So it looks like that. This was when they went to Saipan, however that's pronounced. Cute. I'm not sure what I'm going to do if I'm going to get the winter package one, because the winter package... Wait, I might have already bought that one. I think there was one where I wasn't sure if I was going to get it. Oh, I think it was the 2019 summer package. I'm not sure if I'm going to get all of them for that because there's not really any photos in it. The winter package, though, I think I have bought. But moving right along. So this is Namjoon's youth handshake card. I got like a pretty good deal on this, like I normally do for Namjoon stuff on Mercari Japan. Like I think I spent half the price on this that I spent on the Jimin one. Now I just need to find the Jungkook one, which I'm already like dreading because I saw it today for $150 and I was like, oh my god. But here's Namjoon's. Looks like that, really cute. I like these a lot. So I was glad I was able to get Namjoon's. And then moving on, we have a icy sticker or whatever for Wings Tour for Jungkook. I'm like struggling to find the Face Yourself one, the icy sticker for that. I don't know why I'm struggling so much, but I cannot find it. Because I would like to be able to like be done with these stupid things. Because I'm just like at this point I'm just collecting them to like fill up spaces in my 6 pockets. But this will fill up my 6 pocket nicely. So here's Jungkook's Wings Tour icy sticker. Looks like that, and then the back is just whatever. I can't remember where I got Namjoon's. I'm pretty sure I've ordered that though. Maybe in another Neokyo package, maybe with Japonica. I don't know. I have like one more Bai package that's on the way, and then I'm like probably pretty much done with using them after the terrible experience I had a few weeks ago. So I've mainly switched to primarily using Neokyo because I like their interface, and then I kind of use Japonica when I need them to be like quick, because Japonica is the quickest service, I think, in my humble opinion. But Neokyo has stepped it up recently, because Neokyo used to be like really fucking slow. But I don't know if they've like hired more people or what, but they have like gotten a lot quicker recently. But anyway, this is Jungkook's Speak Yourself, or no, Love Yourself Japan Edition flyer thingy. I think this came as a set of 7 when you ordered it, like when you ordered this DVD like from the fan club or whatever. I don't remember the exact specifics, or maybe when you ordered from Universal Music, but there we go. But this is Jungkook's. Looks like that. So I'm making pretty decent progress on their little Japanese DVD whatever things. And then I also made pretty good progress so far on Memories 2019. I've bought 4 of the photo cards just outright. And then I have a few copies of the DVD itself that I'm waiting to see who I pull in those copies, and then trade for the 3 members that I'm missing if I don't end up pulling them. So this is Namjoon's. This is like a notebook situation, and it also came, it was like a set that I bought, but this is the notebook. It's just like that. I don't really know what I'm going to do with that other than just put it in my binder. But it came as a set with these other things, which is why I bought it. So it came with the little booklet for Speak Yourself Japan Edition, the like little photo booklet. I actually like just recently bought this for Jim, and I didn't even have this for him for a long time. Shit. But I think I actually have that coming in my next Bai package. So my next Bai haul should have that. But I always like these little photo booklets, honestly. I wish they would do these more instead of the photo cards, because for these, I don't feel the need to collect OT7. I just want to kind of collect bias line for them. Whereas the photo cards, I always like talk myself into collecting OT7. And then here's some other things. So I already have this one photo. This one I already have, so I will most likely be selling this. And then this one, I think again, this came as a set when you ordered it from wherever. I don't remember which specific shop, but it looks like that. And then the little notebook. And then we have a couple clear little file folder thingies. So this is Jungkook's Wings 1. Came with the DVD for their Japanese performance. Or maybe the Blu-ray, I don't remember, but it came with one of those things. I already have Jimin's, so I decided to get the full set. So there he is. I just need to get his Wings Blu-ray postcard, I think, and then I'll be good. So this is another one of the little clear file folders. This is the one from Happy Ever After in Japan. I already have Jimin's for this as well, so. There's some things where I probably wouldn't have collected them if I didn't like already have Jimin's. And this is one of them. How the hell is this in here? But since I already have his, and these things cost like literally like no money, I figured, okay, I don't, like, they did too much with the packaging here. I'm gonna have to open this off camera. So here it is. There's also like unit ones for this, which like I'm totally not gonna get that because I don't care that much, but here's Jungkook's for Happy Ever After. Now we have a few more. Almost done. This Neokyo box, I think there's only like 15 things in it. It wasn't super full, but I was starting to run out of time, like storage time or whatever. Because they're the same as like Bai, where you have to get your shit after a certain amount of time. So I was running I think they do 45 days, and I was hitting like the last 10 days or something, so I decided to just consolidate everything that I had at their warehouse. But it was kind of stupid. So here's Namjoon's Love Yourself Japan, the same thing as Jungkook's from before. It was kind of stupid because literally like the next like 3 days after I consolidated this package, I got like literally like 15 or 20 things in all at once. So if I just waited, I could have done like a really big haul, but now it'll be like split over a few days. Now we're on the last thing, which looks like something, I don't know. But one thing I like about Neokyo is I feel like they don't charge nearly as many fucking fees, unlike Bai. So Neokyo, you get charged like the credit card processing fee or whatever, and like a flat fee to purchase the items, but I'm pretty sure that the flat fee is less than Bai. It's only like 250 yen, and then I can't remember how much it is to like package the items, but it's like both of the fees are like cheaper than they are with Bai, so I like that. I think Bai is just really convenient because it's like connected in Mercari Japan itself. Okay, so here's the Namjoon version of the little wings clear file folder. So I really like these photos. So there, that's everything I got. Not too much, not too big of a haul. Literally all Namjoon and JK stuff. But I should have another one of these Neokyo hauls up shortly because I should be getting another box soon. I'll probably make that its own video though and not attach it because I don't want to make this like a 2-hour long thing. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.